This is my CD that was released last year, 2008 in December, and it's entitled Surrender. Surrender is it's a piece of me. I really enjoyed making this album. It was an outstanding experience for me. I learned so much, still have a lot to learn. I got down to probably the last portion of the album, and we finally recorded it. But when I got ready to pay for the duplication, I ran into a small problem financially, and someone had mentioned Justine Petersen to me, and that they help small businesses, so I came down and I spoke to one of your representatives, Aida, and she explained to me, you know, what you did for people such as myself, and so I told her that I needed to pay for this duplication, and I only had a 2-week period left before the album debuted, and I was pretty frantic at that time because I was on crunch time. And she said, well, Verchell, I don't know if we can get it done by that date. She said, no, you're at the release and you've only got 2 weeks. And I said, I've got to have those albums. I cannot walk into that release without those CDs, you know. And so I put in my application, and she walked me through everything. I love Aida. And I'm telling you, Justine Petersen went to work for me so quickly that on the date of my debut, which was December 22nd of 2008, we had every CD on hand. And it was such a blessing from God to, you know, make that happen. I would say 3 months, I was able to obtain some other credit avenues because of the credit building program here at Justine Petersen, and it was awesome. I couldn't believe it happened so quickly, but it did, and it helped me out a great deal. So, woke me up this morning from a good night's sleep, wrapped His love around me, new mercies I see. Died upon the cross for me, His blood He shed. Didn't have to do it, but I'm so glad He did, and He's still the same, still the same. Jesus is still the same. Oh, still the same, still the same. Jesus is still the same. Press to make sure that it happens. You know, you just have to make it happen, and whatever skills that takes. I think I learned it from Justine Petersen. So it's been good. It really has, and it has also empowered me to go forward to do the next album. So, promoter, she actually blessed me with some exciting news while I was there, and the news was there were writers in Nashville that loved the way that I write gospel music, and they want to meet with me to work on the second album. So I'm really excited about that. I was really overwhelmed because, you know, I just thought, oh my God, Nashville, that's big. You know, that's where a lot of great writers come out and they're displaying their talents, and it was just an honor to be able to be a part of something connected with Nashville. So I'm excited about that.